Morning everybody, welcome to Cooking with the Cummings. I'm going to show you my rib recipe. It's country style ribs. Everything you see before you is all you're going to need, and I'll zoom in and let you know and just take you through how we season them up and how we cook them on the grill, all right? Everything are looking good, so let's get to it. So you're going to need some Worcestershire sauce, Lee Perrines. That's some of my favorite there. As far as crust for the seasoning, you're gonna make it out of your Tony Sachets and slap your mamas. You're gonna need some ground cumin, some garlic powder, onion powder, some black pepper, and then depending on who you got coming over, today we might have some sissies coming over, so I'm gonna use this crushed red pepper because it doesn't get as hot as if you were using cayenne pepper. The longer you cook the cayenne, the hotter it gets. So first we'll start out with the type of ribs, country style ribs. Now, we've done them bone in and we've done them bone out. I highly recommend bone in, and there's two different types. You have country style ribs, pork loin. So like, you know, that big piece of meat that you get normally you put on the grill, it's like a tube. That's kind of what that type of meat is. I got two loins and I got one butt. The butt has a lot less bone. You can see in these, if I didn't just knock the camera over. You can see in these like how you got the nice little chunk of bone right there, where these just have like a little sliver of bone, like right here. I don't know if you can see it. We'll see it as we pull it out, but it's mostly fat and meat all marbled in there. So these are good for people who don't like to pick around bone, but if you want to actually feel like you're eating a rib, that's the kind of get right there, okay? So we'll open these up one at a time. I'll show you how I season them. That's the pork loin. Now, as I said before, the Tony's or the Slap Your Mama's is going to be the base rub, so you want to put that on last. I'm going to use Tony's today. Slap Your Mama's a little bit hotter. And as I said, I got some sissies coming over, Adam, maybe. Anyway, so what you want to do, you want to take your cumin first, so you can see how much you put on there, because this is very, very powerful stuff. And you just want to sprinkle a little tiny bit on each rib, because it's got a strong, strong taste to it, y'all.
And then what's extra special is a little bit of breast milk.
No, we don't want none of that stuff. All right, same thing with your onion powder. Now, unlike the cumin, I put the onion powder only on one side. One side, because it is also so strong. A lot of people don't like onion, but what a lot of people don't know is onion really brings out the flavor in meat. And even though they say they don't like it, if you just put a little bit on one side, they'll never notice and they'll never know how wonderful it makes that pork come out like that pork taste in there, okay? Now, you got your garlic powder. We're gonna put that on all sides, and this has parsley in it. You don't have to have that, but I do like a little herbs in my meat, you know? Just again, it helps to bring out that pork flavor in it. So you just wanna give that a good sprinkle over there. Cover your meat up, you know? Okay? And you got your black pepper. This is the second layer to our base, okay? So you want to give it a good covering with that black pepper. So my grandpa always said, a little bit of pepper, make everything better. Cool, man, boy, what you talking about, huh? All right, so once you see a good little thick layer of pepper on there, then you get your first base, Tony's, or Slap Your Mama, whichever ones you want. And you want to cover it. You want to make sure it's red and black. Red and black. Red and black. Oh yeah. If it seems like it's too much, just getting to enough, okay? And then, now, just remember, if you're going to use cayenne, the longer you cook it, the longer it sets on that meat, boy, the hotter it's going to be, okay? So you want to probably go a little bit easier on the cayenne than you would the crushed red pepper. This tends to fall off, and it just leaves a little tiny dab of heat wherever it was cooked on. So I usually like to put this on there. I like a little heat on my food. And usually those who come over that are sissies, they can withstand a little crushed red pepper. So I just sprinkle a little bit on there, nothing too crazy. All right, now the fun part. Take your hand and you rub it all in there. Oh yeah. Get it all together, even on the bone part. Can't get it too much, whatever, I don't know. You gotta get it, massage that meat. The more you massage it, the better it'll taste, right? All right, now this is the important part. Whenever you flip it over, we're not gonna use what? What I say we weren't gonna use? the onion powder. Now, if you like onions and your whole family likes onions, hey, feel free. But I will tell you, I have used too much before and it kind of ruined it. So we're gonna leave out the onion powder and we're gonna start again with our cumin. This is the secret part. It's not no secret, but it's what a lot of people don't know. You can dry rub them and you can soak them in some sauce. And it really makes that dry rub stick. So you're gonna get you a Ziploc bag and you're gonna put them in here like this. Just one at a time. Stack them on in there. Okay. Bone up, bone down, don't matter. Just as long as you can get them in there real tight. There ain't no better Worcestershire sauce out there. Some people say it tastes the same as Winn-Dixie, all that stuff. I say no. No. Le Perrin is the way to go. So, you take your Worcestershire sauce right there, hold open your bag, and you give it a good dousing in there. Just like that. Maybe about, I don't know, teaspoon, tablespoon. Let's do a tablespoon. Maybe a little bit more. Just want to make sure that they're covered. Get them all nice, good, and they're covered like that. Okay. Let me wash my hands and I'll show you what it's supposed to look like. I want to show y'all the difference, these ribs here. See, this here is a pork loin rib. I don't know if you can see, it's got that bone. This is all bone. You hear that? That's all bone right there. And so you got this big old hunk of bone and all of that's meat right there. So it's kind of like a little rib. This here is the butt rib. And all it's got is just a little tiny piece of bone right there, right here. And all the rest of that is fat and meat. All right, so if you like fat and meat, you know, hey, that's your rib. If you want to actually feel like you're eating a rib, that's it. But I tell you, after you eat these country style ribs, you ain't never gonna want to eat no other kind of ribs again, I tell you. All right, so we all done. So I got them both I got them in 2 bags, all the ribs. See them all coated in there with the pepper and Le Perrin, Worcestershire sauce. Okay, that one, that's that one right there. Oh yeah, it's gonna be good, y'all. Now you just take them, take the flattest one you got, find a good spot in the fridge. Oh yeah. Slap that sucker down right there. Same thing with the other one. You stack them on top, let them sit. Key is to let them sit for about an hour, minimum hour. It is 10:45 now, so we will be enjoying these ribs probably around 3 or 4. So let's just say 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 hours. 6 hours we'll be enjoying some ribs. So we'll catch y'all back then. Alright, looks like our coals are just about done there. Usually throw the bone, ones with the most bone in on the fire first, because if you've ever cooked anything on a grill that's got bone in it, it takes a good bit longer. So I'm going to put the ones with the bones, most bone side down on top of the fire. Ooh, can you hear that? Ah, that sizzle. That's how you know it's good right there. That's how you know it's good. Look at that, nice and brown. All that seasoning on there. See, you don't need a whole lot of coal to cook a whole lot of meat, you know what I mean? Alright, so now we're going to close her down. Make sure your side vents are open right here all the way around. Let that airflow go in, come out, because right now you want to focus mostly on the heat. So that'll get up to about 300, 350. right where you want it to be. And it's not enough to char it, but enough to cook it. And let her ride, man. Let her ride. Award-winning Sweet Baby Ray gourmet sauces barbecue. I love it. Best barbecue. I will take Bullseye as a backup. That's about it, man. That's the only barbecue I like. I don't like. Some of y'all gonna hate me for this, but I don't like Carolina barbecue. That vinegar-based stuff. I like it sweet, man. I like it sweet and I like it hot. Sonny's, I do like Sonny's barbecue. That's pretty good stuff. Wrap. Wonderful wife cooked us some green beans and onions. Give me a sweet tater. Or a regular tater. Cheese and pepper. Cool. It's about to be good. We'll let you know.